Chapter 3. Agitate. Decoding. Each type of fear, you've seen it. The invisible enemy we just named is none other than fear. It's not a roaring monster outside. It's a shadow within your mind. It knows how to attack you from hidden corners, gnawing at your confidence, stealing your potential. Let's expose each face of fear, so you can clearly see how they've been holding you back. 1. Fear of failure, the killer of great dreams. First, and perhaps most cruel, fear of failure. It's not just sadness when you don't achieve. It's a poisonous whisper. What if you fail? Everyone will laugh. You'll lose everything. Better not start at all. Safety first. Do you recognize that trembling feeling even before acting? It stops you from trying, from starting, or makes you quit at the first small hurdle. It turns big dreams, breakthrough ideas, into dusty bookshelves, into never-opened plan files. Learning example 1. Imagine you're determined to learn conversational German. You sign up for classes, buy books, but when you stand in front of the mirror practicing or get ready for class, you fear, what if I mispronounce? Will friends laugh at my accent? Will the teacher think I'm slow? That fear makes you silent. You'd rather stay quiet than make a mistake. Ultimately, opportunities to improve disappear. Your German stays stagnant. Business example 2. Meet Eleanor, a young entrepreneur. She's poured all her capital and passion into launching her first eco-friendly product line, then negative reviews appear online. Sales aren't as expected. Financial reports are all red. Fear of failure hits like a storm. Did I make a mistake? Will I lose everything? All my hard work for nothing? Did I disappoint my family? It suffocates her. She wants to erase everything, give up her business dream. Consequence. This fear doesn't just make you lose money, lose opportunities. It takes away your deepest self-belief, leaving a mental scar that makes it hard to trust any effort later. 2. Fear of judgment, ridicule, the haunting invisible cage. Next is fear of judgment or ridicule. This is an invisible but incredibly strong and cruel cage. It stops you from being different, from truly expressing yourself, from doing what you believe in, because you fear others' looks and words. What will they think if I make a mistake? Will I be seen as silly, weak, a failure? This fear is especially haunting when learning a new skill or when trying to break new ground in business. Work example. Consider David, a manager at a marketing agency. He has an innovative idea to completely redesign the client onboarding process, believing it will save hundreds of hours. But when he thinks about speaking up in the weekly team meeting, he gets anxious. He fears, my boss will think I'm overstepping. Colleagues will think I'm trying too hard. What if they just laugh at my suggestion? He chooses to stay silent. A brilliant idea is buried. He misses a chance to shine, a chance for recognition and promotion. Business example. Meet Chloe. She has a revolutionary tech startup idea, a social app that connects artists directly with patrons, cutting out galleries. It's completely different from anything out there. She believes in it. But when she shares it with potential investors or even friends, she gets skeptical looks, sarcastic comments. That's impossible. No one will use it. It's too niche, destined to fail. Fear of being seen as eccentric, delusional, makes her hesitate. She returns to old, safe business paths. Safe, but boring, and without breakthroughs. Consequence: this fear doesn't just make you miss opportunities. It stifles creativity, makes you withdraw. You lose your unique voice, your true self. 3. Fear of uncertainty. Chapter 2. Change. The dangerous golden cage. Finally, fear of uncertainty or change. This is the fear of being stuck in your comfort zone, even if that comfort zone has become your own prison. A golden cage built by familiarity and lack of risk. You know you need to change, to grow, to break free from old, outdated habits, old, ineffective paths. You feel stagnation slowly consuming you. But the thought of the unknown, potential risks, things beyond your control, they paralyze you. What if things get worse if I change? Is it best to just settle? Who knows what the future holds? Business example. Take Michael. He runs a traditional family-owned bookstore. Sales are stagnant, dropping every quarter. He clearly sees the market shifting strongly to online sales, e-books, and community events. He wants to adapt. But the thought of learning from scratch, risking financial investment in new platforms, facing potential failures in a completely unfamiliar field, makes him hesitate. Advice from relatives. Don't be foolish. Stick to what works. You've always done it this way. Finally, he stays put in his safe prison, watching others thrive with opportunities he once considered. Business example. 2. Consider Sarah. She has a stable, high-paying job as a marketing director in a large corporation. But she feels no passion or challenge. Every day is the same routine. A new opportunity arises. A young, fast-growing startup needs her to lead their product development. A completely different role. It requires much learning and big risks. She craves to try. But the fear of uncertainty in a new, less structured environment, fear of facing things she's never done before, fear of losing current stability, makes her step back. She chooses safety. And every morning, she faces a feeling of emptiness, dullness. Other example. 3, or something simpler. You want to change eating habits, exercise for better health. You know what to do, but the thought of giving up favorite foods, waking up early to exercise, facing the difficulty of change, makes you procrastinate. You choose to stay as is, even if your body gets tired, sluggish. Consequence. This fear doesn't kill you instantly, but it erodes your life little by little. It makes you live a life full of regret, missing out on huge growth opportunities, never knowing your true potential, keeping you forever in your comfort zone, afraid to dream big. Which of these fears resonates most with you right now? Comment below and tell us which fear you're ready to tackle. Your insights help us create more valuable content. And if you're finding this video helpful, please share it with a friend who might be stuck too. Let's grow together. Chapter 4. The Breakthrough Philosophy. The only way out. You've seen how fears have held you back, stolen so many opportunities and dreams. You've felt the torment, the helplessness as they gnaw at your confidence. So, how do we break those chains? How do we free ourselves from the prison of fears? Most of us, by instinct, will try to escape. We avoid facing fear of failure by not trying. We avoid fear of judgment by staying silent. We avoid fear of uncertainty by clinging to comfort zones, no matter how stifling. But is escaping the solution, or is it just delaying a bigger problem? A delay that will lead to even more terrible regrets when you look back on your life? The truth is, you cannot run from fear. You cannot ignore it. You cannot bury it. The only way to truly get out, to truly overcome, to find freedom and inner strength, is to go through it. This isn't just empty motivational talk. This is a life philosophy proven by millions of great people worldwide. From groundbreaking scientists, legendary entrepreneurs, to ordinary people who overcame adversity. What does going through mean? It means no avoidance. Don't avoid discomfort. Accept that fear is real. It exists. Accept facing. Decide to act despite that fear. Even if you tremble, even if you're worried, you still move forward. Learn and grow. See every challenge, every storm you go through as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to discover new limits within yourself. It's the courage to face what you fear most, instead of avoiding it. Let's look at real stories, vivid proof of this philosophy, to show you it's not far-fetched, but a power you can apply to your life right now.